messages, see what's going on this weekend. I think we got a whopper of a weekend in store for us. Well, today, Mercury went retrograde on the 17th, which I believe is tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, 14th, in the next few days. The full moon is going to be in Cancer. I think that's on Monday. So we'll be feeling those energies. Oh my gosh. Emotions could be running high. Just saying, you guys. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I'm going to start with Aries and move through the zodiac and see what messages the tarot has for all of us for this weekend. So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. Welcome, welcome to Raven Black Stars Tarot. I sure appreciate you all being a part of my channel. Oh, I think I have to turn my volume down. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what's going on in your world. Alright, we're going to begin with our Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Low energy, Aries. I can feel it already. What's up? So tired? Not getting enough sleep? Overworked? Stressed? Let's see what's going on. Alright, what's going on for all of our Aries for the next 72 hours, dear universe? We are grateful, thankful for the messages, for the greatest and highest good for all of our Aries at this time. So listen, you guys, we all know who we are in the story, right? Uh-oh. Out comes some cards. What's going on? Alright, Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. We are really stressing about work. Alright, work, 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 work. You might have had a really tough week. I have a feeling that, you know, you're going to have to really watch your P's and Q's in the coming week. There might have been something very unfortunate that happened with your work. Maybe it was something you were working on. I mean, it's giving you a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. And I was picking that up before the cards even fell out. But I feel as if, you know, keep going. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice. It's the card of doing and doing and doing. It's a very active card. And I think as long as you keep going, things will turn. Just relax. It was a bad week. You know, maybe, you know, some of you guys just realize that financially you're a little bit more strapped than you would like. But I feel as if there is definitely a new bright day coming your way. All right. So with that, I also want to encourage you, because I see you are not sleeping because we are all anxious and sideways over something that may have happened in the home, you know. Whatever it was, I just feel like take care of yourself this weekend, Aries. Be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. All right, so with that being said, let's move on to our Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on with all of our Taurus out there? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? Taurus, you, like Aries, again, we're losing strength. We're feeling a little weak. All right, this weekend, maybe this is a down weekend for all of us, all right? Lots of things are happening. There's communication, miscommunication with this Mercury retrograde. Traveling might be really, really hard. Maybe it's just a weekend. Honestly, Taurus, lay low, especially if you're not feeling well. Now, you may be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign, but I feel as if, you know, things aren't working out very well, not very well at all. So let it lie, you know, this weekend. Focus more on you. Now, the Empress comes out. Taurus, are we pregnant? She's holding her belly here. Maybe that's why you're not feeling very well, Taurus, is because we got a bun in the oven. That's for some of you, so just take care of you. I feel as if the peaches, maybe the baby would be due around fall, harvest season. So, yeah, this could be, might be early on in your pregnancy. All right, whatever it is, Taurus, please, please, please take care of you and rest up this weekend, all right? Because I just feel like, you know, your energy is really depleted. You're in your head a lot. There's a lot going on in your mind. For some of you, you know, you may be dealing with issues of having to let go of things you really love or people, things of that nature. All right, Taurus, so please be good to you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's turn to our Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, we got some people in the chat. If people come in the chat, I am happy to stick around and pull cards for you guys. I actually really love to do that. All right, let's see what's going on, Gemini. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed with the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling like, ooh, somebody's stewing about something that's going on in the family and they're not saying anything. Nope. You don't want to say anything because you don't want everything to blow up. So, is it going to be that easy for you to say nothing this weekend, Gemini? I don't think so. I just don't think so. Hey, Kendra, how are you? Hierophant reverse. So some of you, maybe this weekend, over the next few days, you know, just want to kind of step out of your role in life, you know. So if you are, maybe just want to kind of check out and do a little, you know, self-care kind of day where you take care of yourself. I feel like you just really need your space, Gemini, this weekend. Really, really need your space. For some of you, you know, you may have to clear your head in regards to maybe something that you heard or something that was said. All right, so I'm just feeling the need for you to just give yourself the time that you need to feel a little bit free. Hi, Allie, how are you? Yeah, Kendra, I'm doing well. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. There's this big cloud that's kind of hovering, so I'm really hoping my internet doesn't peter out on me. You can see the beginning of the cloud and the end of the cloud, but, you know, I'm sitting right. It's like hovering. I don't feel like I have a cloud over my head, but there really is one. All right. So let's move on to, let's see, we did Gemini. Gemini, something might be said, I might throw you. That's all right. But I'm feeling you being a real free spirit this weekend, Gemini. All right, so let's turn to our Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer. What's going on, Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Not being able to manifest something. What's going on? I feel like secrets are going to be coming out. I'm going to tell you what. This Mercury retrograde, just, you know, buckle down, because I feel like a lot is going to come to the surface. Emotions are going to be like rip-roaring high, and Cancer, you are no exception, all right? Yeah, that's a mountain outside my window. That's actually part of Taos Mountain, the Sangre de Cristos. Isn't it pretty? All right, let's see. Cancer, what's going on? Cancer, you come out in your own reading. We have you coming out as a King of Cups. So either you are an older person, male or female, doesn't matter, but I feel as if either that or you are dealing with somebody, an older person in your life. You know, I almost feel as if Cancer, so you have your eye on someone. You know, there's somebody you have your eye on. At least you would like to have your eye on. Yep, here we are. Yeah, here we are. Here's this love. Either it's you or they have an eye on you. I feel as if some of you Cancers are really wanting love. Here we are. You're sitting here wishing for this wonderful cup of love. And for some of you, you know, you want people to love what it is that you are doing as well. You know, but I feel as if, you know, you are really wanting something deep and close to your heart, okay? Whatever it is that you are really desiring, it's something that you really love. And it could be your work, all right? I feel as if you are really wanting some real stability in what it is that you are doing. I think you're ready to put yourself out there. If you are ready to put yourself out there, Cancer, just please, please be aware that people are going to have an opinion about everything that we do. That's just life, all right? So, you know, prepare yourself to have a thick skin, because you know, with this Mercury retrograde and this full moon being in your sign, especially, you may really be affected by what people have to say, you know? So I feel like developing a thick skin over the next few days would be a really great thing for you to do. But yeah, I am definitely feeling like there is somebody has their eye out on you, Cancer. All right, so let's see. What else do we have going on? As we move through the zodiac, we are moving towards our Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Leo. Leo. I did a reading for Leo. Leo, honestly, I did a couple readings for you. Holy cow, all kinds of stuff is going on for you guys. From the greatest great to like disastrous like secrets coming out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, go look at your reading. I don't even remember what I said in it. But let's see what the cards have to say for the next 24 hours. I was going to say 24 hours. 72 hours, all right? What's going on for all of our Leos over the next 72 hours? Leo, what's going on for our Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All of our wonderful Leos. All right, here we go. Two of Swords. Having to make a big decision. So, in this card, I just want you to notice, okay? Let me see if I can get it in without the glare. That, you know, the crow and this cat are looking at you like, what are you doing? You are trying to make a decision blindfolded. So this weekend, Leo, I feel like this would be a good weekend to really do some investigating. Dig a little deeper. Don't just agree to anything. Because I feel as if, you know, these animals are kind of like letting you know, like, what are you doing? Take the blindfold off before you throw that knife, right? So you can see what you're after. So I feel like, and that could come from being overwhelmed, being stressed, not thinking clearly. So I feel like, you know, taking a little bit of time, Leo, this weekend would be really good for you to clear your head before you make any decisions. And, you know, we're Mercury retrograde. All right, so people, it's really amazing what people do in Mercury retrograde. Some people won't do anything, right? And that's not, we got to keep living, right? Life goes on. We still got to get up in the morning. We still got to go to work. We still have to do things. Now, here's the thing when they say about contracts and things of that nature. If you have been involved in a process, right, and it's been, you know, 3-4 months, you know, everything is going in order, right? And it just so happens that, you know, signatures are going to happen the first week of Mercury retrograde. That's not to say don't sign those papers. They've been in motion. They're already happening. You know, it's about something brand new, going out and buying a computer, you know, and not really doing your homework on it during Mercury retrograde. Chances are, and I did this, you're going to buy yourself a lemon. Right? So, you know, it's about things that are already in motion. Don't let Mercury retrograde stop you from that. Just make sure that you really look at things with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure everybody understands everything. You know, it's an opportunity to be really clear. All right, so that's what I'm feeling for you, Leo, is, you know, you have an opportunity to get all of the information before you make a decision. Well, all right, well, that was a tangent, right? All right, let's see. What else is going on? We are now moving towards our Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Virgo. Grateful, thankful for all of our Virgos out there. I know Allie's a Virgo. Kendra, what are you? Are you turning those lemons into lemonade, right? All right, let's see. Kendra, I forgot what you are. I want to say Gemini, but I don't know if that's true. But you might also have some Virgo. All right, so let's see what's going on for all of our Virgo. Says the Everyday Witch Tarot. One of my favorite decks for doing these kind of reads because they have such a delightful storyline to the images, you know? Really, really fun deck to read. All right, let's see. Virgo, what's going on for all of our Virgos at this time? Grateful, thankful, Sag. Oh, that's what it is. All right, Virgo, out comes 6 of Pentacles reversed. Well, that's an imbalance when it comes to some money. So let's see what this is about. What can you tell me about this? Oh, a whole packet flipped over. All right, Virgo, we got a story. We have a story. All right, what's going on? I have all these cards come out for you. What is going on? All right, 6 of Pentacles reversed. All right, look at this card. All right, do we see this? There is somebody in the way here. And I feel as if you are ready to get whoever is in your way out of your way so that you can get yourself back into balance, especially when it comes to finances. All right, so I feel like intuitively you know that there is something that you've got to change when it comes to your finances, and then you'll be okay. All right, so if anybody's blocking things, and you know, again, you know, be patient. We are in Mercury retrograde. If we are involved in any kind of legal paperwork and stuff like that, just be patient, all right? Things get hung up during this time period. Um, but I feel as if there's really nothing to worry about, all right? And I mean, there is this it's like, well, I don't want to go backwards in life, you know, by going from like having everything to having nothing in this instability. I think that's a lot of worry that, you know, you are causing yourself here with this Eight of Swords. So let it go. I do not see that things are going to be all doom and gloom. I do see, though, that there is this need, you know, to get a hold of your emotions. Because with this Queen of Cups reverse, Virgo, I mean, come on, we're like, emotionally, we're like a wreck, you know? And it's really because we're really in our head here. Like, we gotta get out. We gotta have a little bit of faith, a little bit of faith. Things are changing. Maybe some of you have changed jobs. Maybe some of you want to change jobs. I feel as if you are ready to make some moves. Intuitively, we have the High Priestess with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel as if you're making decisions about your next move and what it is you actually are wanting to do, right? Because you don't want this instability and this feeling of, well, gosh, you know, I've got money now, but you know, what if, you know, the business goes under, and I mean, all of these thoughts of worry about doom and gloom of what am I going to do? I'm going to be left out in the cold, and then I'm going to have nothing. And so I feel as if you are being pushed, Virgo, to really listen to your intuition and just be open to the possibility of going down a new road. All right? So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. I think it's a, you know, it's with this High Priestess, I feel as if it's, you know, a much more spiritual direction, more in line. You know, like we want to do our work that's our life's work. We don't want to do, you know, something because we have to make money. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what you've been doing. And now it's time to really kind of put some faith in and maybe step out and go in another direction. All right, so get out of your head, Allie. It's amazing how we can run away with stories. Now, what is it that they say? Anxiety is worry about the past. And no, depression is hanging on to the past. Anxiety is about worries about the future. But be present in the moment and you'll be really, really great. Right now, all is well, right? So let's run with that thought and that energy. All right, let's move on to our Libras. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. You know, it's funny. My brother has a Libra moon, and I want him to get a dog so bad. He's a patent lawyer in D.C., high pressure job, but he's working from home. And I'm thinking, God, if he just had a dog. So if you're a Libra and you're working from home and you have a high stress job, you know, just know that Raven Blackstar over here is really trying to vibe Libra into getting a dog. That's just my own personal little thing I got going on. All right, Libra, what's going on? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, what's happening for the next 72 hours? Now, again, people, this is just 72 hours. I mean, it's 3 days. You know, energies can change by the weekend. All right, so we got us the Six of Cups reversed. We got some karmic issues that are not being dealt with. But I have a feeling they could come to the surface. So if you were dealing with somebody who you were hoping we were done with, Libra, I have a feeling they may be back. All right, dear universe, what can you say about Libra and the Six of Cups? Grateful, thankful for the messages for this Six of Cups. And out comes the Magician reverse. So you may be dealing with somebody who's very manipulative. All right. And they might come knocking on your door. I mean, it's a very karmic relationship with this person. And what do we have here? You coming out as the Seven of Wands. All right, so look. All right, Libra, look. Do you see you? These people, they're pointing the finger. Everything is your fault. And I feel like that's what this person is saying. Everything is your fault. The reason we're not together is your fault. The reason this isn't working is your fault. It's all because of you, you know. I feel like this person comes at you. Be really, really careful. Take it with a grain of salt. Just know that those are empty words. It's coming out of this sense of losing control of the situation. This is somebody who is very manipulative, right? And they're trying to back you up into a corner this weekend. But I feel as if you're not going to let them. You almost give them an ultimatum. I love this Page of Pentacles because here it's like, see the cat? And then there's that lizard that's kind of blocking it. It's just like, go ahead and go. But if you go, don't come back. That's what I get with this card. You know, this door is closed. So there may be this energy of them wanting to connect with you and try to get back into your graces this weekend, Libra, whoever this person is. So just be aware of that, all right? So who's next? Let's see, Scorpio. So welcome everybody. I'm glad you guys are all in the chat room, keeping me occupied. I like it when there's other people like around. I can feel your energy, believe it or not. I really can. All right, let's see. We are moving on to our Scorpios. I did a Scorpio reading today. What was Scorpio's reading about today? Oh, yeah. You know, things that you are trying to manifest. You can't just be like, all right, boop, land here in front of you. You got to do the work, Scorpio. There is a real element of you. You meet the universe halfway, Scorpio, and you're going to be a rich person. Like I just, you know, that 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles came out for you. Just as I was thinking that. I haven't forgotten that all day. All right, let's see. Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpio for the next 3 days, 72 hours, dear universe. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Scorpios. We got a few people in the chat. Would you mind hitting that like button? That would really help my channel. All right, Scorpio, we have the Page of Swords with the Two of Wands. So you are ready for a fresh new start in a new direction. I mean, seriously, I feel as if some of you may actually have gone to school for something, really studied, maybe, you know, quite possibly you've graduated already, but I feel like you're going to take what it is that you know and you're going to look and see, what can I do to really make this bloom? You know what I mean? Like, I feel as if you have this incredible thought, this amazing idea that you know you can run with. Very intelligent idea, okay? Like, I'm thinking like, you know, this idea could really go somewhere with the sword. It's like, this is the beginning of something bigger. And I think you see that, all right? So there's a seed that has been planted for some Scorpio out there. Hey, B-Jukes, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat. All right, let's see. What else can you tell us about Scorpio? Yeah, I feel like this is something, I mean, this cat, I love the images of the cat. I mean, the cat is like really all about it. Like, yeah, let's do it. So I feel as if the universe is truly supportive of whatever this seed is, this new venture that you want to go out on. Because whatever it is, you are experienced, you are knowledgeable, you know your shit. All right? So, and with that, you know, I think you're going to make something really big with it. So again, I want to reiterate that in your reading, it was about meeting the universe halfway. Whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, Scorpio, I feel like you can really bring it down into reality. Turn it into that King of Pentacles. Ooh, I got chills on that. Nope, B, I have not done Aqua. I am on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign. What's going on for all our Saggies at this time? Sagittarius. What's going on for all of our Saggies? I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'll stick around if you guys want me to pull cards for you. I will. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, your universe. Ooh, what's this about? I feel like you may be putting things in order. Maybe getting a lawyer help you out, put things in order. Ooh, did you see that? Yeah, before things get out of control. So I feel as if you're about to start and embark on something that is going to require that everything is lined up. So I'm feeling like Sagittarius, get your ducks all in order. I don't know what for, whatever that means. Get your ducks in order. All right. Woo. All right, cards are flying. All right, we've got the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Lots of swords here. All right, Ten of Swords. This is an ending. And I feel like this is an ending that finally you can like let it go, all right? Because enough of the pain, enough of this, you know, time to move on. And in the midst of all of this, it's like, here comes this ending. This person has hurt you, backstabbed you. I feel like some words are being said about you. Lots of words. You know, and I almost feel as if it's about your reputation, Sag, all right? So I feel like if you're a Sagittarius, somebody is trying to really kind of, I want to say set you up and run, okay? With this card here, it's like they want to just kind of stab you and then get away, all right? So it's like, you know, they're trying to, it's almost like they're trying to rally everybody onto their side against you, right? Especially when it comes to work. But I feel as if what ends up happening is like, you know, you're not going to let them keep you from what it is that you are doing. You're going to turn this around. And you might be a little radical in trying to maintain your stance on what it is. But I think you can make things work, all right? So regardless of what people are saying about you, Sagittarius, I feel as if your reputation precedes you. And you have to believe that your good name will precede you, all right? Because when people start pulling this and that, people are going to remember you. Like, well, I don't remember them being that way. Well, I don't know them to be like that. Well, I can't believe they would do something like that. You know, like you have a reputation, Sagittarius, that precedes you. So, and I think you know that. So you can turn whatever people are saying about you around or off. Anything else for Saggies at this time? Let's see, what else do we have for our Saggies? I guess that was it. That's the message. All right? Yeah, so this is about you really getting things in order. I mean, especially when it comes to your work. All right? So you may be, you know, getting an advisor, an accountant, whatever it is, you're doing something and you're gonna do it by the book. And this is something that is heart and soul to you, all right? So I feel like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, regardless of what people are going to say. It's jealousy, Sag. It's jealousy. You're the only girl at work at traffic times. Wow. You know, I got to tell you, I can sympathize, Kendra. I worked in a factory in Flint, Michigan many years ago. And I was like one of 3 women on the shift. You know, so yeah, it gets rough at times. Especially when you're dealing with pipes and plumbing. Oh my God, it was awful. But I could totally I get it. All right, let's move on to our Capricorns. What's going on for our Cappies? Sun, moon, rising. I get working hard. Capricorn, what are you doing? Getting scheduled. It's like these are words that are popping into my mind. All right, dear Capricorn, Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Cappies at this time? Grateful, thankful for our Capricorns. Happy birthday, Capricorn. We're still in your season. We're going to be moving to Aquarius, but it's still your birthday. All right, Capricorn, you come out as the Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands. All right, I'm getting 2 different messages here, so let's kind of roll with this. Queen of Swords, this could be you looking at someone else, you know, who is getting a lot of attention. I don't know whether you really like this, because I'm getting the sense like you could be a little, like, I can't believe that people are putting, you know, making them out to be some, like, big deal, right? Or it could be that there is somebody doing that to you. Where there is some person who is just kind of seeing you, and I just get this sense of envy, jealousy. They just don't like that you're getting a lot of attention. But listen, if credit is due to you, you know, I believe in you getting all the attention you need to have. Yep, the Magician reversed. Yeah, see, I feel like this Queen of Swords, this is a woman around you, all right? And I feel like they're very manipulative. And they don't like that you are getting all this recognition for what it is that you're doing. And here's the thing, Capricorn. You're one of these people, it's like you don't forget where you come from. And that makes it worse. Because why? Oh my God. It just makes you all the better. Right? In this person's mind. It's like, oh my gosh, now what? So I feel as if there is some manipulation, some, backstabbing comes to mind. Just don't let what this person says try to get to you. Because, again, it's this energy of trying to undermine you, jealousy, fear. There's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of stuff talked about. And you come out, Capricorn, as the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. All right? So don't let people... I want to say, you're good at what you do. You know what you're doing, come on, you're running the show here and everything else, so don't let this person get to you, all right, and make you think that you are less than what you are. Oh, you should be this by now. Oh, why aren't you this? You should have, by now you should be owning the company, not, running. And I just feel like this Queen of Swords is a very nagging, nasty, non-pleasing type of energy. So do not let them get to you, and do not let them destabilize you, because maybe you've had like a rough run, all right? So with the King of Pentacles reverse, maybe you weren't very good at your money. Maybe they saw that oh, you were misusing your money or things like that. Do not let this person try to get into your head, all right? So I really feel that strongly. All right, Capricorn, whoever this Queen of Swords is. And I'll tell you about the Queen of Swords. Aside from being an air sign, okay, so that could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And we did have the Magician. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords can be like an older woman, and it could be someone who, is single. They don't go out very much, they have nothing better to do than to find somebody, hone in on, and start ragging on them. And I think you're just that person in their psyche right now, and they're picking on you. So don't let what they say get to you. All right? So let's see what else is going on as we move through the zodiac. We are going to our Aquarians. Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And again, people, remember, it's just the next 3 days. I'm just feeling like, there could be some conflict and some words and somebody trying to boss someone else around. That's that kind of energy. It's like, we don't always like having people telling us what to do, right? All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius. Ooh, we have something comes out. 3 of Cups. So this weekend, I feel as if some of you might be gathering with some of your favorite people in your family, or your sisters, or your friend. I feel like it could be your family, because this is a very generational type of card. Now, you're going in with mixed emotions, all right? It's like you can't pretend that you're always like hanging out with these people. Because you know how family is. Family's really great, but family always thinks that they know better than you. So I feel as if there's an element of you not being able to pretend you're as happy as they are. I just feel like you're the one, somebody's going to be like the sourpuss of the weekend. I feel like Aquarius, it could be you, all right? You might be the Debbie Downer. Out comes the card of the Emperor. So, again, I'm getting this sense of, you wish you had more control of what you could do this weekend. I don't think you can. I'm feeling as if the best thing you can do is kind of ride this storm. So, yeah, you're gathering. You're not as happy as you want about this. And it could be because, you've got your armor on here with this Emperor. And I'm seeing this as you. Isn't that interesting? It could be the card of the Taurus or an Aries, but I'm seeing this as you, right? And I feel like you've got, an idea and a direction that you want to go in. And I don't think you really want to share it with your family, because family, if you've got this really a great idea, and you're heading in a direction, it's amazing how family can get in the way. well, you know, maybe if you hire Uncle Charlie and Uncle Charlie can do this, and then, yeah, oh, that's right. And then Martha, you know, could bring them every day back and forth. And, you know, it's like, so I'm feeling a little nepotism or whatever, and whatever's going on. You just don't, you're just not wanting to get the family involved in this big thing that you've got going on. So you might be biting your tongue, you know, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I think anything goes in a Mercury retrograde, you know, especially when it comes to communication. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, nepotism. That's the word that came to mind. All right, let's move on to our Pisces. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces. What's going on with all of our Pisces today? Grateful, thankful for the energies of each and every one of you. Really appreciate you being a part of my channel, tuning in, hitting that like button. Really helps. Really, really, really helps. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces. Wow, I see somebody sneaking around. Do you know what I get with this? It's really funny, but I feel as if you come across as if you are an angel and you do no wrong, yet you sneak around. All right, and that could be on many levels. All right, it could mean a relationship where you come across like you're really, really great, but then you got, you know, something on the side. Or it could be, and I'm getting this big time, a diet, where somebody goes on a diet and you're like really, really good. And I say this because here we have cupcakes, and over here we have carrots and you know, nice healthy food. But no, I think you have your eye on the sweets. So I feel as if this weekend, if you have been on a diet, you're probably going to break it. I hate to like put that out there, but I'm just seeing you sneaking into the kitchen and into the refrigerator. And it's like, you're not going to let that piece of cake go uneaten before you go to bed. You're just not going to. So I am getting the sense of somebody sneaking around for whatever reason that is. Six of Pentacles. So if you are needing or hoping to get some money, you know, I always feel like sometimes with the Six of Pentacles, you know, you may need a little bit of help before you get going. In this Six of Pentacles, I always feel like if you're going to ask for some help, all right, just know that don't let, like, you know, a loan or something from like your Uncle Fred or anything, you know, hold you up. Because I think you have to be very careful with borrowing money right now, that it doesn't have a real high interest rate. I don't know why I'm saying all of this, but anyway, Pisces, I'm just feeling like, you know, you need to get just what you need and not more, you know, so don't borrow out more money than you actually need. Just get what you need, all right? So if you need 10 grand, go to the bank and get 10 grand. Don't get 20 grand. Because 20 grand, that's going to be harder to pay back. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, just be really smart and think in your numbers this weekend. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. So anyway, it's been fun. It could be an interesting weekend. Ground yourself when you feel yourself getting a little bit of out of sorts. Go out in nature, hug a tree, sit down on the ground. I always encourage people to sit on the ground. It really will ground you. All right, you guys, so listen, that's what I've got. I mean, there's just a few people in the chat. I don't know if any of you guys have a question. Kendra is taking a big test this spring. Is it you or is it your son taking a big test? It's Bernie. You did a reading for me a while back. Oh, Bernie. Things moving forward slowly. Bernie, are you buying a house? I really feel like it's time for you to buy a house, Bernie. You're welcome, Allie. I don't know if you've been thinking about it, but I think it's definitely, as first thing popped to mind, go get that house. Start looking. Start looking, and the one you really want will appear. All right, you guys, I'm going to end it here. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Oh, Kendra, me. You're the one taking a big test, Kendra? Well, we have a little delay. How's Kendra going to do on this test? How's Kendra going to do on this test for the spring? You got to go in with confidence. All right, Kendra? Go in with confidence. All right? You can do this. I'm sensing that you're a little nervous about it. You have time. You have time. You can turn this around. So if you're not feeling very confident, do what you have to do to get confident in passing whatever this test is. You're a little insecure. I think there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people around you, but you can do this. You can do this. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you can do this. You know, I feel like you have got to get out of your head and think really positive. All right? Just because in the past you haven't passed it or didn't work doesn't mean the future won't. You're so funny. Regarding the guy overseas. Sure. All right, Allie. Allie's got the vibe of a guy overseas, dear tarot. What do we see about this guy for Allie M? This guy overseas. What's the vibe of this guy? Asking my Everyday Witch Tarot. What is the vibe of this guy that Allie M is asking about who is overseas? Ooh, out comes the card of Temperance. I feel like this person is very patient. Kind person. Kind person. I think they have a nice balance to them, Allie. You know, so if this is something, I'm getting a really, really beautiful vibe off of this guy. All right, so I think it's one of these things, you know, nothing gets past them. But I like the vibe with this Temperance card. I almost feel as if it's one of these, it's got a very spiritual kind of cast to them, which is really, really nice. Probably be very good for you, too. All right. Anybody else? Kendra, put me at the top of my field. Well, no wonder why you don't have any confidence. Listen, girlfriend, you go to the top. Go to the top, stand on top, and beam your light. That's what I say to you. That'd be really good. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You really will. You just got to believe it. I believe it. I believe in you. All right, you guys, listen, I'm going to pop off. It is dinner time here in the land of enchantment. So, yeah, I'm going to build a fire and see what I'm going to cook for dinner. It was really great hanging out with all you guys. I will be back over the weekend. We'll do weekly readings here in the next few days. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you on the flip side. All right, you guys. Have a great day. Have faith, Kendra. The universe has your back. For sure, Kendra. Universe wants to see you succeed. And so do we. So with much love, let's have a great weekend, you guys. All right, I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.